Inside, you can even earn reward points.
We know you have choices and hope to see you again at the Aviator Cafe in Blairsville.
Hey, this is Terry with Sleep USA Mattress. At Sleep USA, we're passionate about helping you sleep better because better nights mean better days. If you're not getting the quality sleep you need, then Sleep USA can help by fitting you to the mattress and pillow that's perfect for you. Get the bed of your dreams and save your cash by taking advantage of our interest-free financing on the brands you know and trust at all 4 Sleep USA locations in Franklin, Silva, Murphy, and Blairsville, and at sleepusamattress.com. That's sleepusamattress.com.
The Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're walking in here on this Thursday morning. Got my days all mixed up. I was thinking it's Wednesday, and then Speedy comes walking in. I'm like,
yeah, man.
Good morning, Speedy.
And I was offended because he forgot about me.
He's like, I forgot about Smitty.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're glad
I
you're
see
here.
how it is.
See, I just lost a day. I thought it was Wednesday.
You've lost more than a day.
Yeah, I know that's right. Boy, he just falls right in on all that, don't he?
Yeah.
Be nice. You're a preacher.
I'm so glad he's here today. I am not alone.
Oh, golly.
They've been picking on me all week.
Really?
Yeah, she's.
Why are
They
they
tell me
picking
that
on
I
you?
was fired yesterday. They were breaking up with
We're
me.
wanting to change up the show a little bit, so we decided to get rid of Sherry.
That's
She's
terrible.
claiming she's leaving, but we
She's begging
fired
to
her.
come back.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought brownies this
Well,
morning.
she brought a little class to the show. No, we're going to miss it.
Yeah, those are extra chocolate brownies just for you,
Extra
Stephen.
Yeah, smell like X-Lax, but I don't know.
Yeah.
This is class. This is class of the show. Let's do a little best of Sherry real quick. Shut up, Stephen. Shut up, Stephen. Ow. Stephen, you idiot.
You see, you don't need
Oh, wow.
you don't need me here. You could run that for like a month. There's plenty of
We
it. You
just
got
use
4
that.
years worth of that.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna make. We need like a little
Oh, that'd be
MIDI
awesome.
a
keyboard.
montage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're just gonna have a little MIDI keyboard, and we'll just hit. Shut up, Stephen. Like, I can just hit that little play button anytime I want.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I don't think it's so funny.
Hey, you know,
myself.
I got a message from Doc Walkholes saying that I was going to be missed. So
Well, that's two.
there.
That's two so
There.
far, right?
I think he said I was the sharpest one of the bunch. Yeah.
Sharpest.
Suck it, Stephen. There you go.
Add that to
It's
your
over.
playlist.
Add that to my little recording thing. there.
You get the thing where she slapped her hand down? Yeah.
Hey, Joey Bailey's listening this morning. He put your YouTube for Lightning Road up on the Facebook.
Oh, really?
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. You know, and I love that song. Even
Oh, and
though
Ed-
even though it's one of mine.
Ed well, there's, even a blind pig will find an acorn every now and then. Isn't that what they say?
Is that what they say?
Something like that.
Who's they?
Ed Crenshaw, man, he's just rubbing it
He's
in.
in
He's there.
Orlando.
Oh, what a dog.
Sunny Orlando. Although there's a lot of traffic, so enjoy that, Ed.
I think he's the one that posted this morning on Facebook where he likes to look at all the beautiful snow and the pictures from Florida.
Not many pictures then.
Hey, in
Doesn't take long.
1939, born in Arkansas, Ed Bruce. Do y'all know Ed Bruce?
Ed Bruce.
Y'all should know Ed Bruce.
Nope.
Wrote Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys.
That's the thing you don't know the
Mamas
songwriters.
don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Well, he was actually a singer and an actor. He was involved in all that stuff. And they
Okay.
cool guy.
That's a good song, though.
Yep,
Yeah, I
cool
remember
guy.
that.
And then I reckon the drummer, or session musician John Robertson was born. He worked with country artists such as Clint Black, Martina McBride, Toby Keith, Winona Judd, and Michael Jackson. That's crazy, ain't it, to work with them and then go in Michael Jackson.
That's weird.
And in 1970, Lynn Anderson was #1. Guess what her song was?
I don't know.
Rose Garden. You remember Rose Garden? I never promised
Yeah,
you
I
a
do.
rose
Hey,
garden.
I actually know that one.
Do you know that song?
Sweetie does one. Yay.
Yeah, that is so funny. Rose garden.
Well, Stephen, you'll appreciate this, I would think. 1800, Charles Goodyear was born.
Ah,
Started the vulcanization process for rubber, so for your tires.
For tires.
they, yeah.
All those things you put on your cars.
And what year was that?
He was born in 1800.
Yeah,
He's
when he
barely
did that-
got any rubber on his tires. They're pretty. He
You
calls
don't
them
see that.
racing slicks, but it's
Yeah.
just they're
You don't
bald.
see the air yet. Glenn Campbell in 1977 filed a $2 million lawsuit against magazine claiming invasion of privacy. I'll get it here in a minute. $2 million. That's a lot of money in 1977. That's a lot. Well, it's not so much now. What is that? Just a car and yeah.
Half your house.
Mary Tyler Moore,
I
1936.
saw that.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah.
Like
She was
Tertius.
pretty cool, I think. Yep.
Oh, and how about this guy? John Voight.
Yep.
Yeah, is he
After
not-
Angelina
he's a
Jolie's
conservative.
father.
Yeah, and like she is so far off on left, it's not funny, and he is right all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, he is very vocal about it too.
And Jude Law. Don't forget Jude Law.
Hey, Jude.
Some people say Packy looks like Jude Law.
What is Jude Law? Who's Jude Law?
It's just the hairline. It's not like the face or the features. It's just the receding hairline.
Who?
Jude Law.
Well, his
Who
didn't-
is Jude Law? What does she do?
Didn't he do?
He's an actor. He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah, he did. What's the Sherlock Holmes stuff?
Yes, he
Wasn't
was with-
one of the
He was
guys?
Dr.
Robert Downey
Watson.
Jr.
He was in AI. He was
I don't
in
know.
a lot of different movies. The Holiday.
And it was-
Secrets of Dumbledore. He was Dumbledore.
It was a sad day in 1991 because Garth Brooks was #1 with U.S. chart-topping album "Roping the Wind."
You just can't stand Garth.
And Lady Alabama. Okay, they Lady Alabama now, or they're just Lady A, or what do they go to? I know they're trying
I
to
don't
woke.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with Annabelle.
They were #1 in 2009 with "Need You Now." Need you now, right now.
Need you to shut up right now.
1845,
did I say
Texas
that?
approved to become a state.
Ah, but you should have known that. Sure, you're from Texas. Now you're born in Texas,
No.
so you're not from Texas.
I am from Texas. I grew up there.
But where are you born at?
None of your business.
Florida. She's born in Florida.
Might have been born in Georgia, and I don't want to tell
Where were
anybody.
you born? Tell us. We all
I was born in Fort Lauderdale.
Florida. She's one of them dang Floridians, y'all.
Yep,
Now we know. Now we know.
But I was only there like 3 years. And
Dang Floridian. You dang Floridian.
And you just talked about I want to go to Florida because I want to be on the beach.
Yeah,
it's
but
not cold.
they got that.
You wanna
What's the
say-
governor down there now? I'm with him. Hey, in 1973, Jim Croce was #1 with "Time in a Bottle."
Time in a bottle. I
That was
remember
cool.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he get killed in a plane crash or
I
something?
can't remember what happened to him.
Yeah, I think he got killed in a plane crash.
Ted Danson, Cheers. Remember the bartender off Cheers?
He was actually married to that gal on we was talking about yesterday. Was it Whoopi Goldberg? Weren't they married?
They were together
Really?
for a while. I remember that.
I was thinking they was married or
They
something.
might have been.
You know the cool thing, going back to Jim Croce real quick, he had a baby, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh my gosh, I got to feed a baby. And it was like, I don't know what to do, So he wrote all of those songs, Time in a Bottle, You Don't Mess Around with Jim, New York's Not My Home, Photographs and Memories, Operator, all those songs in 10 days.
Really?
Goodness.
Had them all done.
You know, he had
Was
a
he
little.
snowed in or something?
He had
I
like a
guess
little
so.
studio out behind his house. Was no bigger than just like a play area.
And I think that guy who did all the, I forget his name, but he did all the lead guitar stuff with him and stuff. He was just a dude who's sitting in on the side of the road with at his recording studio. Heard him playing. It's like, hey, come on in, just throw the lead down. He traveled. with him for
Don't
the
mess
rest of his
around
career.
with Jim. Do 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 do.
It's a cool song.
Do 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 do. What's the other one? He got that one, and then he's got another one.
Rapid Roy, Stock Car Boy.
Yeah, but he's got another one about that. You don't spit into the wind. Is that the same song?
Yeah, that's You Don't Mess Around with Jim.
Well, what's the other one he did about? I don't know. There was
Car Wash Blues is cool.
Yeah. Andrew Johnson. Today's his birthday. What president was he?
U.S. president.
Yeah, which one?
Good job.
Which one?
I don't know.
Are you supposed to know all that stuff?
Do you know?
Somewhere between
You're
one-
looking at it. So
I'm
you
not.
know
I
if a-
don't say. I'm gonna say
Which
17th.
president was
I'm
Thomas
gonna say
Jefferson?
yeah, 17th.
Yeah,
I
17th,
think.
because he was after Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Hey, it's TikTok Day. National TikTok Day.
What does that even mean?
How exciting.
There's TikTok. You know TikTok, where you go on TikTok and you look stupid and everybody.
No, it's not
I
spelled
thought you
the
said I
same
look
way.
good.
Well, you got a lot of likes.
I think this has to do with actual timekeeping or something because
Oh.
it's not spelled the same.
Pepper Pot Day. What's a pepper pot?
It's a pot full of
National
peppers.
Pepper Pot Day.
I don't know. I'm
What
looking.
kind of pot?
Celebrate soup with root soup, basically.
I don't know what that is.
Well,
I like soup.
with a lot of
man.
peppercorns, like potatoes and things like that.
Emily made chili last night. Woo! Lord of mercy.
Now, do you like it
Man.
really hot, or
Yeah.
you like hotter the better, or
I don't like it so hot that you can't eat it, but I like it when tears come to your eyes. Yeah, I like it pretty hot. Man, it was good too.
yeah?
Man, it was good.
Did
And the
tears
thing
come to
about
your
it,
eyes?
I eat one bowl and I'm just stuffed. I think I need another
I can
bowl.
have a little bit more. I can handle a little bit more.
Y'all do that?
No.
So, did you sleep in the bedroom last night?
Yeah. And I'd like to thank the young man that brought us the pickled ramps. We actually opened them today. That's about as far as we've got so far. Well, we're getting a nerve
I
up.
warned Packy. I
Man,
warned him.
Them things are like stout, brother. I'm not
They're
kidding,
always
man.
stout.
Packy's like, go pour them in.
Put him in Harry's car.
Just put one under
See the paint
put
peeling
one
off the side.
All you gotta do is put one under the mat. One of the mats.
He never knows.
He
We're
never
gonna try
know.
them. We're gonna. I never.
No,
eat-
just take
Oh,
one.
somebody's ringing.
Oh,
We
somebody's
definitely
calling
gonna try
Take
them.
one of them, just throw it down the air conditioning vent.
Yeah.
Throw a couple of them down there.
Oh,
We definitely
you're
gonna try.
evil.
'em. I'm not
Evil.
kidding you, man. It just fill this room up. Them things are. I mean, ramps are stout.
They're
And they-
rampy.
Pickled ramps, and I bet they're good if we can get past the smell.
Drop them in somebody's their air conditioning in
I
their
think-
car.
You know what is that fruit that smells so bad? They say is so good. There's one fruit that like blooms once a year, but it's just like the worst.
There's some flower that blooms once
There's
a year.
there's a plant. It's called, what is it called? The corpse tree or something
Sounds
like
like
that.
badly,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
it
That's
smells
not
like
good.
rotting flesh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Now
it's
they
pretty-
say these ramps are good. I mean, they
Oh, they're a big deal up around here.
Yeah.
They have big ramp festivals all
Yeah.
over, we have one over in Murphy. I think, since you called it out, you should eat one while we're
not
streaming.
today.
Oh, that'd be
While we're
fun.
Not
streaming.
today.
You got your diet root beer.
I got my root beer
to
here.
wash it down with.
Yeah, I got my
He
diet
has
root
diet
beer.
root beer?
Yes, that's his
Why do you
favorite.
have diet
That's
root
his
beer?
favorite.
Brought it- put
I'm
Look
watching
at him.
my figure.
Look at him, Smitty. Tell me why he would have a diet drink.
That's a pot
Oh,
call.
it doesn't. It looks like that's his first one.
Well, you-
Packy's got
it's
real.
his New Year's
He's
resolution.
got real beer over there.
You
You
gotta
ain't saying
start
anything about him.
It's light beer. It's okay.
What's
Light
the
beer.
di-
Water, man.
That's what they call it, light root beer instead of diet root beer. What's the difference between light and diet? Nothing other than the name, right?
Make you not feel so bad about yourself.
Light.
Yeah, light root. That's
This
a
is
good-
light.
Well, years
root
ago,
beer.
remember what was it, John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah.
And they executed him. And they get their final meal, what do you want for your last meal? And he ordered, steak and all that stuff. And then he ordered Diet Coke. It's like, why do you order Diet Coke the night before you?
Maybe he likes the taste of it.
That's the only thing I can think, but it's like, ugh. It's like, really? Now, I'm going to go on a diet.
We need to, I guess.
Do we?
Hey, you know something
Really?
I found out this morning? I was kind of thumbing through all that kind of. Y'all ain't watched Yellowstone at all, right?
I have not.
Nope.
Anyway, there's this little old gal on there that's got pink hair and she talks like a country hick and she's always into everything, and she's like the rowdy girl on the Cowboys. That's actually London. What's his name with the Little House on the Prairie?
Michael
John
Landon.
Jack?
Michael Landon's daughter. That's Michael Landon's daughter. Did not know that.
That's pretty
Did
interesting.
not, that's pretty. And if you ever watch it, she's like supposed to be the country hick of the bunch, and choose to back her and all that kind of stuff. But I thought that was pretty neat that was who that is.
Okay.
It's interesting, kind of what they're doing with that. But now they got a new one out in 1932. I think it's better because it's got.
Michael Landon.
Well, it ain't got Michael Landon, but it seemed like it's.
That's the one with Harrison Ford,
I
right?
love Harrison Ford,
And
don't you?
Helen, you always mention him, but not her, and she's a much greater actress
Who?
than he is. Helen Mirren.
I like Harrison Ford. He's a better actor than she is.
See, you're a
He
misogynist.
ramps and
He was
saves the
Han
world.
Solo. Yes.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Was he
kind
Han
of has the
Solo?
same doofus
Yes, he was
face.
Han Solo.
Oh, I don't like him no more.
He kind of has the same doofus face.
That's
in
how
every
he
movie.
got into the movies.
Yeah.
He was actually a carpenter, and I think he was building decks or something
That's
in
right.
Hollywood, and somebody saw him out there with his shirt off, so they cast him in the role of Han Solo in Star Wars.
His first role was in.
Did you find that out by
American Pie or
Googling Harrison Ford shirt off? Is that how you learned about
No,
that,
I
Jerry?
remember reading about that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it may not have, his first movie may not have been Star Wars, but that's how he ended up in Hollywood, right? I
Yeah.
think, something like that.
Hey, I'll tell you a show. We
Smitty
watched,
knows about it. Why aren't you picking on him,
if
Packy?
y'all watching Netflix, I think it's Netflix or Prime or whatever it is. Glass Onion. That is a cool movie. We watched it the other night, and there's not many movies on now that's worth watching. Glass Onion's a cool movie.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The title kind of throws you
It's
off.
got Daniel Craig in it.
I don't like him.
I like Daniel Craig.
Mm.
Yeah, Kate
Pierce
Hudson.
Brosnan was the best James Bond.
Got Kate Hudson in it. It's
Go
a
ahead
cool
and-
little movie.
Give me that can. I'm going to throw it at Packy. You could have
You
said
recording
Nicolas
all this?
Cage.
Nicolas Cage would be a good James Bond. You know, Hulu has a Nick Cage collection. they do. They've got a whole little panel for him.
It's like the worst
that
movies of
explain-
all time, and that's all it is.
That explains why their stock is tanking. Yeah.
Oh well,
Good
we
job
got to
there,
get to
Hulu.
break.
We want to thank Rose Auto over the Murphy Highway. You can go to roseautoacc.com and check out their full line of accessories, or better yet, go over there and check them out yourself. They are carrying a full line of truck and car accessories, and they can fix you right up here in the new year. Give them a call at 706-745-7134.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Yesterday's allegations of ticket quotas in the city of Hiawassee are sensational, but are they actually illegal? Towns County Attorney Rob Kiker writes WJRB in an email that he is not aware of any Georgia statute that addresses ticket quotas. In general, he says he has seen concerns raised when 30 to 40% of a law enforcement agency is funded by ticket revenue. He continues that the state could theoretically become involved in this, since Hiawassee is a subunit of the state of Georgia, and in a rich irony, he says the Towns County Sheriff could actually send charges to the state as the county's top law enforcement officer. He says, quote, such a scenario is difficult to imagine, and this is probably more of a political and credibility issue, unquote. His interpretation follows accusations made by outgoing City Police Chief Paul Smith that Mayor Liz Ordialis is insisting that city police fund their departments through more ticket violation revenue. Towns County law enforcement saw the notorious Bloods and Crips organized crime units come through the county earlier this month. Now the sheriff's office is concerned about a new gang. This one is called the Ghostface Gangsters.
In these small counties now, we have this kind of activity, and, law enforcement has got to be aware that we're going to be confronted in dealing with these kinds of things and these kind of people.
Sheriff Ken Henderson tells WJRB that a basic traffic stop Monday led to the arrest of a 48-year-old Blairsville man for possessing and trafficking meth laced with fentanyl. That's not so uncommon. But what caught his eye was that Matthew Carl Simon lives in Blairsville, and Henderson believes he's part of a local cell of the Ghostface Gangster Crime Unit.
It's here. It's here in towns. It's in Union. It's all over in these small counties.
A Google search suggests that the group is all white, 400 strong in Georgia, and they are heavily involved in the drug trade. Simon has been in the detention center in Towns County since Monday with no bond set. That arrest comes on the heels of another drug trafficking arrest, also of a Blairsville man. Randy Ledford, 34, of Blairsville, was arrested Saturday. In his possession, allegedly, was a cocktail drug formed of fentanyl, meth, and cocaine. That's a mix that Henderson says he hasn't seen before. Please download the free WJRB app. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
It's a cold winter night, and out of the fog comes the most wicked, awesome pickup you've ever seen. Floor lighters, LED lights, and fog lights, and a killer bed cover for keeping the load dry. There's no doubt where the accessories came from.
Rose Auto, the only way to go.
Whether up Bell Mountain or down by the water, trust your truck accessories with Rose Auto in Blairsville for an experience you never thought possible.
Rose Auto.
Haul your truck up to Rose Auto on the Murphy Highway.
Improving our patients' dental health, one smile at a time. Dr. Jared Houston, Dr. Courtney Marshall, and Dr. Tom Mims at Mims Family Dentistry live by that principle every day. Receive expert care with a broad range of services, from preventive dentistry and periodontal treatments to dental implants and orthodontics. Or maybe it's just about perfecting a beautiful smile. So if you're looking for a new dentist, consider Mims Family Dentistry on Bill Hughes Avenue in Murphy, or visit mimsfamilydentistry.com.
Shop local. Shop Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. The Eller & Owens family knows you have a dream for your home and for the generations that gather. We are 3 generations serving our clients with integrity and exceptional service. As you shop to make your vision for your home come to life, let the professionals at Eller & Owens help. At all 4 stores, you'll find personal service, countless custom options, design assistance, and unique looks to refresh your home. We always have something new. Shop for living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and home accents from the top furniture brands you know and love. And Amish furniture expertly crafted in America's heartland. Need a new mattress? We proudly feature luxury mattresses from Purple, Serta, Beautyrest, and Tempur-Pedic, and we offer special financing and delivery options to help bring your home's vision to life. Make your dreams for your home a reality with Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. Furniture for your life, for your generations.
Ho, ho, ho! What would you like for Christmas?
I want a football. I want a baby doll.
I want an F-150.
Oh, well, I'm not sure that will fit in my bag. But my friends at Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville can help you out.
Celebrate the holidays with Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. This holiday season, get an APR of as low as 2.9% for up to 72 months on F-150 trucks. Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville, 1493 Highway 64, and online at jjfordhayesville.com.
Hey, did you know that 90% of popcorn is eaten during the movie trailer and only 10% during the movie?
Not at Blairsville Cinema. Refills are just $1. And when you finish off the popcorn during the trailer, I get the refill bucket all to myself during the movie.
Yeah, you never like sharing much.
Not at the Blairsville Cinema.
Hey, pass the snow caps.
Shh, the movie has started.
For movie times and schedules at the best cinema around, call 706-745-1000 next to the bowling alley or visit blairsvillecinema.com.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. I'd just like to give a shout out. If anybody has got like a 2022 or 2023 car out there for sale for around $500 or $600, Packy's still looking for a car for his wife.
Only under 10,000 miles, though.
10,000 miles. I mean, it's like $500 or $600. Every morning he comes in like, oh, wow, is this a good deal? I'm like, yeah, that's a good deal. And then he's like, oh, it's sold. I'm like, that's because it was a good.
Everybody's got a guy for everything. You know what I mean? You got like a guy.
And why is this your guy?
And Steven's my
After
car
what he-
guy.
after
That's why it's not going too good.
You'd still have the other car if it wasn't for him.
I'm sitting here.
That's true.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. He texts me, how much it cost to fix this dent?
Come on, Kelsey, you can drive that one around. Just got a little.
They're bragging
He
on
says,
me.
No.
lay here watching.
Oh, he's still in the bed.
Is that what you're doing, Doug?
Still in the bed.
Come on, Doug, get up.
Put the camera on her. Put the
No,
camera on
no,
Sherry. There you go.
no, we're good.
We ain't
We're
getting Sherry
fine.
enough. Her
Sherry.
husband calls in all the time complaining because his wife don't get enough airtime.
Right, yeah, that happens every day.
Breaking news. Bill Cosby says he will be back on the comedy tour in 2023. He's going back out on the
Really?
road.
I thought he was in pretty bad shape physically.
Well, he was during the trial, but now that the trial's over with, he's healed.
He's good to go.
It was overturned, it right?
I don't know.
I mean, what happened there?
Yeah.
It's strange.
I bet he's got some cool jokes, though.
You
I
think?
mean, yeah, most of them make fun of himself. You know, when Richard Pryor, he blowed himself up doing whatever it was he's doing, you know, he made a big joke out of that. And you got Jay Leno, he caught on fire. I'm sure he got
I guess they did overturn it.
Yeah.
They overturned
That's
the
all I
conviction.
know. I don't know why or anything. But
I don't know either. It's just they did overturn it. And I have to say, I'm not saying he did it or didn't do it. I don't know. Only he and the other people involved. But I thought he was the funniest comedian, and he could be so funny without having to be vulgar.
But that's the new tour. I mean, have you seen those jokes that he's got? They're great, man. They'll knock you out.
Yeah. No doubt. He said,
Then
yes, he's
turned.
going to tour again because there's so much fun to be had in this storytelling that I do.
He does a good job. Like I said, I just
is he
appreciate
the one that did the Noah build the ark?
I don't know.
Right. What's an ark? That's pretty funny.
He did the one where he's talking about where his wife was having a baby, and that is the funniest routine.
I
That
like the
was
chocolate cake one.
Yeah, that was funny too. He's a funny guy. I mean,
He is.
And what was the show that was on forever that the Huxtables?
Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show,
Yeah.
but the
Well,
Huxtables.
see,
that
that's
was the cutest-
disappointing because I learned like so many like valuable life lessons
From that
and
show.
morals from that show. And
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
But if they overturn the conviction, then perhaps he's not.
He was on that Kid Say the Darndest Things. You remember that?
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
So he's going to be out touring again. So I don't know. I guess, how old is he? He's got to get on up in there.
He's up there. Let's see. He is
78.
85.
Wow.
Ooh.
85.
Gotta give him, yeah.
Good night.
See, you've
What
got.
does that mean? That's young, man. The older I get, the younger I
This
seem.
just tells me I've got to work for at least another 30 years. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
about that.
He was released from Pennsylvania prison. I bet he's got some good jokes now.
You know,
I'd say
Keep
people.
going, Packy.
I'll say people will go see him. If he don't, maybe he can get Will Smith to slap him. Wasn't it Will Smith that slapped him? Who was it?
Chris Rock.
Wasn't it Will Smith that Yeah.
Maybe you need to send him a message. That's a good idea.
Go up there and slap Cosby.
Or maybe Chris Rock could slap Bill Cosby.
That would even be better, wouldn't
Yeah, there
it?
you go.
Maybe Chris Rock and Bill Cosby together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. And then, yeah.
How long was he in? He was in prison for several years over this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see why they overturned that. That's interesting.
I don't know why they overturned it. Maybe they didn't have enough evidence or
Well,
something.
he was in prison. He was convicted, and he served, I think, 3 years. He was in prison when this got overturned.
Really?
A couple weeks ago.
I don't know. I wonder if he's done stand up in prison.
I bet he did.
Well, he's 85, Sherry. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
You're weird. I reckon we got a Georgia would-be robber down in Gainesville. This happened in Gainesville. Actually, he pulled a gun, slipped on ice, and hit his head. Talking about karma.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, he busted it. Look at him, man. He took a fall, too. There ain't no doubt.
You can't really feel sorry for him, can you?
Yeah. What was that Christmas story? Wasn't that what happened to Christmas story? Remember, wasn't it Christmas story where the little boy stayed at home and the robbers tried to rob him and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Where he just beat him up unmercifully.
Yeah, this is kind
That
of
was
like
pretty
Home
good.
Alone in real life.
That's pretty good.
It'd be like,
good.
excuse me, can y'all hand me my guns? I reckon he knocked him out. And he'll probably sue now. This is what's going to happen. He'll sue the owners for slipping on the ice and get like $10 million. Ain't that the way the world works?
Well, like that one in New York, the broke into a lady's house.
He got stuck in the garage door.
Well, there was that one, but there was another one. He broke in through the skylight in this
Mm-hmm.
old lady's house, and she stabbed him in the kitchen, and he sued her and won. In her kitchen, breaking in. I'm sorry.
There's something wrong there for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, she left him alive. That's what happened.
Exactly. But
Pretty much. Is that not right? I mean, I think I'm sitting there looking at this root beer. It says it's good, so you know, right on the can it says it's good. It's good.
Are you trying to get Barge to sponsor you now or
Hold it
something?
up there.
I don't
Do
even
that
care.
again.
hold it up.
It's good. It's good.
That was excellent. Got to say the name Barge's root beer.
Barges. I didn't even know that's
I
what
thought
they
it
were
was
called.
Barks.
It's Barks.
It's
I thought
good.
that's Barks.
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 That's a Q.
Oh, is that a Q?
Oh, I was
Yes.
a Bargs.
It's Barks.
0 calories per can.
Well, finally, after all that chili last night.
I like drinking a little beer on the morning show. I reckon Disney, this is crazy, but Disney has issued a behavior warning to park goers as fights increase at the Magic Kingdom. So the people are going to Disney World and
Because they're
fighting.
ruining Disney World. They're ruining it.
I mean,
Yes,
they're fighting at Disney. I mean, that's like a race or something. It's like you go to a race and supposed to fight, not Disney World. I mean, honestly, that's the last thing I got on my mind. I want to do that. What's that where they drop you off the top of the
Is
building?
it Disney World or Disneyland? Which
Both
one?
of them. Both of them.
Disney-
Both of them.
now
World and land. Yeah,
they
the
have
one in
the Ep-
California and the one in Florida down here. Yep. It says telling guests to be on their best behavior.
Well, you'd hope they would be, but I don't think it's just Disney World that's suffering
I
from
think
this.
what
It's
the problem
happening
is, they
everywhere.
got all them woke people down there. You know, they ain't nice, and I bet they get in fights with each other. Because normal old folks are just down there. You know, they're just down there paying $40 for a can
Down
of
there
root beer.
standing in line.
You can see it. Then you got somebody, you know, like, you're white. I should be in front of you. And then it all starts.
So, Smitty,
Yeah.
See, this is when it gets fun. See, Sherry's already leaving. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, there's certain things we can't really talk about here. You know what I mean? We got to be careful. So now that she's leaving,
We can lay with
her
it,
last
can't we?
day is going to be fun.
Yeah.
You're leaving
I
anyway.
feel a little bit under the weather.
Are you coming in tomorrow?
I don't know.
What's that mean?
Under the weather.
I don't know.
I'm going to go to Walt Disney and fight.
You go ahead. You're going to get whooped.
I don't know. They've had all kinds
just
of.
don't
They
look
call
like-
them brawls.
you
That's
don't
what
look
you
like
do in
much
a
of a-
bar. Ain't it a brawl in a bar?
Well, it doesn't have to be in a
Barroom
bar.
brawl because it rhymes instead of barroom fight. So it should.
It doesn't have to be in a bar to be a brawl.
So what's the difference in a brawl and a fight?
I think a brawl involves a number of people.
Oh, is that what it is?
going
It's
at
like
it.
a whole bunch of them.
A brawl to me seems like chaos. It's just everybody fighting
Like
everybody.
this show.
Where a fight, there's an actual intent. You have a focus.
Like this show.
Yeah.
No
That's
focus,
right.
no intent.
Yeah,
it's
it's a brawl.
chaos.
They
It's a
had
brawl.
We're having a
they had
brawl.
a fight involving at least 4 relatives. So there it is. You got to be relatives.
Were they from Georgia?
At Mickey's Toontown.
Where were they
section.
from? Where were they from?
Why did you say Georgia?
I'm just asking where they're from.
They were from Murphy, North Carolina.
My kids weren't down there.
Were they Amish?
Right. Yeah. Probably so. That is crazy.
Whew, They must have been from Georgia because you're not telling us.
They removed several. I don't know where. They don't say where they're from. We do not condone this type of behavior, they said. I'm going down there and fight.
Well, before you do that, let's go to another break and thank.
Why we got to go to a break?
It's time. It's time to thank your favorite sponsor.
There you go. Get at it.
Rose Auto over here on the Murphy Highway. They're offering a full line of automotive and truck accessories and electronics, whether you're looking for LED headlights, Bluetooth accessories, toolboxes, bed covers, seat covers. They got it. You need it. Go over and see them. Check out roseautoacc.com or call them at 706-745-7134.
It's a cold winter night, and out of the fog comes the most wicked, awesome pickup you've ever seen. Floor lighters, LED lights, and fog lights, and a killer bed cover for keeping the load dry. There's no doubt where the accessories came from.
Rose Auto, the only way to go.
Whether up Bell Mountain or down by the water, trust your truck accessories with Rose Auto in Blairsville for an experience you never thought possible.
Rose Auto.
Haul your truck up to Rose Auto on the Murphy Highway.
Why suffer from wounds that won't heal due to diabetes, injury, surgery, or other causes? The new Wound Care Center at Erlanger Western Carolina Hospital helps difficult wounds heal, and it's right here in Murphy. Call 828-837-7166.
The Oaks Lakeside Kitchen invites you back to experience the warm Georgia welcome you've been missing and to taste your way through the locally crafted menu by Chef George. Relax around the dinner table with your friends and family with a curated cocktail at the Oaks Lakeside Kitchen. On the shores of Lake Chattooga, the Oaks Lakeside Kitchen welcomes you back. Reservations available at opentable.com. Dinner Friday through Tuesday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Oaks Lakeside Kitchen.
If you owed the IRS $1.4 million and settled for $26,000, would you be happy with that? Exactly. Well, that's the current batting average at North Georgia Tax Solutions in Blairsville. Debbie did it. And if you've got a tax debt with the IRS, she continues to do it for her clients. Call Debbie Snelling at North Georgia Tax Solutions. Whether it's hundreds or millions of dollars, call 706-745-3856 in Blairsville.
So, one of my girlfriends turned me on to the cutest country store in Blairsville, full of specialty groceries. No, it's not one of those spills on aisle 13 grocery stores. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in the Merchants Walk is, well, charming. And now they've got milk, cheeses, and specialty foods like jams, jellies, and salsas. The kids get the awesome ice cream, and I get the old-fashioned candies. It's the Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in Blairsville. Too small to get lost in, but you may never want to leave.
If you've been injured, you don't need to go to Atlanta or Gainesville to find a lawyer. The law office of Daniel Duello specializes in accident cases and is based in Blairsville. I used to defend insurance companies and saw their attempts to pay less through pressure and delays. Now I want to use that experience to help you get treated fairly. Just search for Daniel Duello or call 706-603-3036 and I'll see you in Blairsville. It's 706-603-3036.
Erlanger Orthopedics and Sports Medicine in Murphy is pleased to welcome Dr. Eric Clark to Western Carolina. Dr. Clark is now accepting new patients at 828-492-2146. That's 828-492-2146.
Hey fellas, you're dreaming of trailer hitches, bed covers, LED light bars, and bulbs. Not a bad gift for the missus, right? Get them at Rose Auto in Blairsville on the Murphy Highway. Rose Auto specializes in customizing your vehicle.
Oh, man, I love that tune. I say that every time, man.
You do.
I just love it. But anyway. Okay.
So we got some comments real quick, Stephen.
All right, let's hear it, man. We're going to read the comments.
Diane Palmer says, Sherry, please don't go. They need you to help keep the
Baby,
show
please don't
funny.
go. Baby, please don't go.
You will definitely be missed. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going to miss
That's
it
three.
too.
Brandy,
I'm going to miss almost everybody.
Brandy Cox says, you'll be greatly missed, Sherry. Stephen and Packy, you're still very loved.
See?
Winky face.
Yeah.
See?
Now, who is she? Is she not connected with the Aunt Pearl's porch?
You can't say
You
that.
can't say Aunt Pearl's porch.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the only good thing about this, because we'll get to get more of Aunt Pearl's porch's goodies when they bring them by, because Sherry just scoops them all up.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
She can eat one of them donuts whole.
Was that a pun?
That was good.
Is that all the comments? That's it? That's it?
All we got right now.
That's all we can say on the radio.
What are angel numbers? This is a story that comes angel numbers, and a lot of people keep seeing them. Do y'all know anything about angel numbers?
Angel numbers.
Angel numbers.
I have not heard about this.
I don't know. They're saying it could be a guardian angel or a lost loved one giving you a message. The angel numbers are a pattern of numbers that show up again and again on license plates, on time clocks,
lottery tickets,
on total due of restaurant checks and other places. They see these
blood pressure
same numbers over and over again.
Blood pressure.
It's supposed to mean something.
The scale.
Oh, the scale, yes.
You see that every day, right, Stephen? The same numbers coming
Would
up.
y'all shut up?
Okay, we'll shut up. He can do the show himself.
So what's going on at your church, Smitty? I mean, New Year's is coming. Are
I
y'all,
want to know
y'all
about
planning a
angel
big...
numbers. What's angel numbers?
That's why I'm talking to the
Do you know anything?
I know nothing about
the
angel
man.
numbers.
So have y'all ever seen like numbers that they keep repeating over and over again? That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to mean something. I don't know. Of course, I'm terrible at math, so I don't know how that'd work with us.
I have my PIN number that repeats itself over and over again.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that my angel number?
They call them angel numbers.
Until I don't have any money in my account.
Hitting that pin too many times there,
Well,
Smitty.
you're a preacher, man. Y'all knock down like
I know, and I'm trying to find out what's going on in
Are you
his...
serious?
That's what they tell me. We trying to hire a preacher now. They're like, if you don't pay $100,000 a year, you can forget it. And I'm like, look, I want a preacher.
100,000.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe you should be
But I
a
don't-
preacher, Stephen.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
What's wrong with that? I could do that.
We'd be out by 12 every day.
I guarantee that.
That's a criteria in Texas for football season, anyway.
I mean,
And at Stephen's church, too.
like y'all are.
That's through the food,
God
though.
hates sin. Y'all are sinning. Let's go eat.
You'd be having like the big supper after church every Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Sunday.
Yep.
Every Sunday.
Farmers predict worst food shortage, highest prices in 2023. So we ain't gonna be nothing to eat in 2023. We're gonna starve to death.
Hey, I was listening to a report yesterday in the Philippines. 2/3 of the country is already starving.
In the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And why is that? I mean, did it say
A lot of it has to do with the war in the Ukraine, because they cannot raise enough food in that country to feed the country, so they rely on imports, and the imports are cut down or are gone. And then they've had like 3 typhoons in the last 2 years that have destroyed the rice fields.
Wow.
So it's
Can't they
bad.
go
That is
fishing or
sad.
something?
I'm sure they are doing everything they can, but my point is we got millions of people literally starving to death right now.
I don't know. We can send them some pickled
Ramps.
ramps.
Stephen's all heart.
I'm just trying to help them out a little bit. That is true, though. You know, they're saying that. Of course, I don't know how all that works, and a lot of people dog you for your money just because everything's up. You know how that goes. You know, they try to get more money. We actually got a news story about that. But anyway, it's gonna be pretty bad when you ain't got no rutabagas out there to eat.
It's going to be a tough New
Now,
Year,
you know, that's
possibly.
the thing about growing up. Everybody canned. That was a thing. Everybody
Yeah, I
canned.
still do that.
But a lot of folks don't can anymore. I mean, it's like we got all kinds of like canned green beans and stuff like that. You know, to last you through. But people, they just go get them in the grocery store.
I love pickled
You
green
notice
beans.
how few
Yeah.
vegetables there are in the grocery store now? I'm talking about even in the frozen section. There's like Walmart, for example, used to have a whole row, a whole cooler case full of vegetables, frozen vegetables, and now it's just like this one little tiny section. And it's all this frozen garbage. Chicken
Yes.
nuggets and whatever, Hot Pockets.
I got a
I
lot
know
of
I'm
stuff.
naming off Packy's diet here.
White Castle.
I know one thing. There's always spam and there's always potted meat on the shelf. I don't know why, but they always are.
Well, we're so glad for you.
So-
You might better go scoop it up. They'll be sending
I'll
it.
be eating good. I don't know, man. These farmers have a rough go at
They
it.
do, and to try to make any money for it. Hey, by the way, tomorrow don't you have Tommy coming in from?
He's supposed to. He said he
Granddaddy
might, but I don't
Mims,
know if
'cause-
they can get out of bed or not.
Oh, I'm sure he can. They're having their big New Year's Eve bash this Saturday night, so I'm sure he'll come in and talk to us about it tomorrow. But this is a big event. They've got they're doing barbecue and fireworks and the whole 9 yards. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll let you in over there anymore, will they?
Yeah.
They will
Yeah, Lord, yeah.
when they're open.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they let you in.
Oaks Lakeside Kitchen is also doing a New Year's celebration, so if you'd like to make reservations, this is actually a pretty good deal. You can give them a call at 706-896-4141, but they've got 2 seatings, one at 6:30 and one at 9:30, and the 9:30 one includes entertainment and a toast at midnight and all kinds of stuff.
There you go.
I mean, do you guys stay up to midnight New Year's Eve?
Not anymore.
Barely.
Not anymore.
Barely.
It's
Not
just-
anymore.
I remember as a little kid thinking, "Oh, it's so cool," and now as an adult, it's like, yeah, no big deal. go to bed.
Yeah.
This was our New Year's Eve. My dad, that was the night we got to stay up till midnight to honk the car horn. How stupid were we?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a big deal. We get
But
out in the
yeah.
yard and honk that car horn. I think he was just trying to get us out of the house.
I like traditions like that. Though.
Yeah,
those are
that's
cool. Like
neat.
we used to, like Mom used to grab all the pots and pans and stuff. We used to like make a lot of noise
Yeah,
because you
at
had to like
midnight.
chase out the old bad year and bring in the new year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess that's what it was about.
I don't know.
I think Dad just tried to get us out of the house because the door was always locked. when we
We've had
came
a
back.
couple of bad years. I don't think next year going to be no better way of looking. I'm just, I ain't no rocket scientist, but I'm just saying.
Maybe that's why we've been having such a hard time. We hadn't chased out the bad year.
That's why we're banging pots and
yeah,
pans
we
together
need-
because they're empty. We ain't got nothing to eat. I reckon Niagara Falls is froze over. They got all that cold weather up there and everybody's freezing to death. Niagara Falls
Hey,
is
you
cold.
could go over the falls a lot easier.
Not right now. You could.
Yeah,
well, I guess
you
you
get a
could.
sled. You get a sled.
That is pretty cool to look at the pictures of.
But there were
Niagara Falls
probably-
froze
yeah.
over.
Y'all went over that thing in a barrel, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's pretty. There's been a lot of folks go over that thing in a barrel.
Well, even Lake Chatuque. Now, this is something we have only been here like 7 years. Was frozen over a little bit, and I understand that years ago the lake used to freeze over all the time.
I've seen it froze over when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Sure have. Down there at the lake, we got and as far as you could see, it froze
It was the
over.
coldest temperature you remember.
I'm trying to remember back.
Did it ever get down to zero before?
I can remember back, and
Yeah.
the reason I take
Since
this.
I've been here, it's got down to zero.
Ronald Reagan was inaugurated in Washington, as I was saying that right, and my mom and dad got to go, and I stayed here. I was probably 16, 17 years old, and it was cold. Gosh almighty, I don't remember what. There had to be early 80s, I guess, whenever he went in.
Yeah.
Was that when the blizzard hit? Was that the
No,
blizzard?
that wasn't the blizzard then. But man, I ain't never. It was so cold. It was just stupid cold. And I can't remember how cold it got. Somebody might, but I remember the lake froze over, and man, it was bad news. But I remember that because they were gone up there, and I remember that because we about froze to death.
Well, about 10 or 12 years ago, we had that like 10 snows over the course of the winter. It snowed actually on Halloween and just kept snowing intermittently.
Wow.
But right after Christmas, it got down to zero for almost a week at my house, and you literally couldn't hardly get out the door. The snow was piled up on the porch and the decks. And
I
it
know,
was
man.
miserable.
I took antifreeze and heated it in a hot water. I got really, really hot, and I'd put it on my feet, at night when I slept. About 2 o'clock, I'd kick that thing out. It'd be froze solid. Crazy cold.
Okay.
I guess we need to take one more break, don't we?
You can't see this on the radio.
What
but
we gonna
Sherry and Schmitty are looking at each other with doubtful looks.
Yeah.
If I tell you a tick can pull a pry out, hook him up. What we gonna give away, Packy?
Well, we've got Papa's Pizza of Hiawassee. How about that? Large pizza, 2 topping. It's Hiawassee,
Ooh.
Blairsville, and Murphy now.
All you gotta do is answer the question. The question of the day. You got to answer the question. Call us
Have you got a
706
What's the question?
3. We can't tell them now.
Well, if you tell us now, then we can look it up.
I got the one yesterday. Nobody got it, so I'll let Sherry do it.
Oh,
706-379-9770. Give us a call, give us a call, give us a call. And then more comments on the YouTube and Facebook. We're going to read them. We get back if there's anything good in there. See who's watching this
Well,
morning.
if there's anything bad.
I'll read that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we want to thank Rose Auto. Go to roseautoacc.com. Check out their full line of accessories. Their specialty is customizing your vehicle from stereos to Nerf bars, seat covers to bed covers. They got what you need to make that car or truck look and sound great. Give them a call at 706-745-7134.
It's a cold winter night, and out of the fog comes the most wicked, awesome pickup you've ever seen. Floor lighters, LED lights, and fog lights, and a killer bed cover for keeping the load dry. There's no doubt where the accessories came from.
Rose Auto, the only way to go.
Whether up Bell Mountain or down by the water, trust your truck accessories with Rose Auto in Blairsville for an experience you never thought possible.
Rose Auto.
Haul your truck up to Rose Auto on the Murphy Highway.
Last hours. It's your last chance to save during the massive store closing liquidation at Carolina Furniture and Mattress in Hayesville. Take advantage of final drastic price cuts on all furniture and mattresses. Hurry! 6 p.m. Friday is your last chance to save at Carolina Furniture and Mattress in Hayesville.
Your Feel Better starts here.
Your Feel Better starts with Healthy Smiles by Dr. B in Hayesville. Are you afraid or embarrassed to smile because of decayed or discolored teeth? Dr. B uses the latest white fillings, all porcelain crowns, and laser teeth whitening. Visit HealthySmilesByDRB.com and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, so you can start feeling better about yourself. Call 828-360-3999 to make an appointment.
It's supper time at Blairsville Restaurant Grits and Greens. Yep, be our guest for breakfast and lunch Monday and Tuesday, and for breakfast, lunch, and dinner Wednesday through Sunday. We're right in the heart of Blairsville at 40 Ernest Street. And have you heard about our sister barbecue restaurant, Smokeout Barbecue, right next door? Smokeout is serving pulled pork, brisket, and pulled chicken. Come see us at Blairsville Restaurant Grits and Greens, and now Smokeout Barbecue. We hear that tummy rumbling, and we can't wait to see you.
Honey, what happened? You're all wet.
I've been trying to find this dang leak.
Why don't we call
No, I got this.
You always turn these things into a DI. Why did you do that? I'm calling Grayland Leak Detection Service.
Grayland has specialized equipment to pinpoint any leak, inside or underground, and fix it fast at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water service. Call Eric now at Grayland at 706-897-9110 or GraylandLeakDetection.com.
Finally, our water bill looks normal again.
Saving for retirement can mean different things for different people. Not every situation is the same. I'm Gary Anderson with Anderson Advisors in Young Harris. For almost 30 years, I have worked with families to assist in maintaining and producing income in retirement, to make sure you don't outlive your money, and to prepare you for the unexpected. For more information, give me, Gary Anderson, a call, 888-371-2847, or visit the website, gary-anderson.com.
Attention! The massive store closing liquidation is coming to an end at Carolina Furniture and Mattress in Hayesville. It's your last chance to find furniture and mattresses, all priced with maximum markdowns. Don't wait. It absolutely ends 6 p.m. Friday at Carolina Furniture and Mattress in Hayesville.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, we're back with you. We've got a caller fixing to win. Hopefully, if they can answer the question of the day to get Papa's Pizza to go in Blair. Where are they at? We got like 3 locations.
Mike Jones.
And where's the 3 locations?
Hiawassee, Murphy, and Blairsville.
Good morning, Mike Jones. Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm on my way to the gym from I live in Warren.
Oh, okay. You going to the gym to get all exercised up where you live longer?
No, just get this big belly off where I've been having fun for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know how that is. I guarantee it. Now, have you been going to the gym a long time, or is this just something you started recently?
No, I've been doing it a long time. I was a firefighter for about 30 years and retired and just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good.
So your New Year's resolution could be to stop going to the gym.
There you go.
So dad bod. So Sherry, dad bod or 6-pack?
Keg.
All right, you ready to answer the question of the day? Do what?
The antifreeze on the feet thing, I still can't get over that.
Man, it was cold. I'm telling you, it was cold back when I was a kid. I guarantee you that. All right, you ready to answer You ready to answer the question of the day?
Let's do it.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Hello?
No more.
Trick question.
Hey, I've been married 30 years. I know what love is.
Oh, there you go. No, I just giving you a hard time. Sherry's got one over here. What do you got, Sherry?
I did, but you said you had it.
Oh,
so
I'm just being silly.
So name
That's
2.
a hard question to answer, though. I mean, how do you describe what love is?
Well, he says.
I was almost there, though. I was almost there.
Well, he's married for 30
I mean, we
years.
know what it is, but he can't explain
It's
it.
not having to pay alimony.
Is that what
child
love
support.
is?
No, it's every time she says do something, you do it.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, this smart
That's
guy.
love.
Yeah.
So,
That's love.
I want you to name 2 of the foods that you need to eat on New Year's for good luck in the new year.
Collards and black-eyed peas.
There you go.
Oh,
You win.
man, I love collards. You like collards?
If they're done right, those are good.
Love them.
Oh,
Very
man,
good.
I'm with you.
Doesn't like collards.
I'm with you. Do you like pickled ramps?
Pickled, no.
Hey, we've got a jar here for you. You actually won the Rams. Packy lied about the pizza.
We trying to get our nerve up.
Yeah.
What if things are rough?
They're strong smelling. They're strong.
They're good. You won't find no lady. I got a friend that eats them all the time.
Yeah, but he don't got worms. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about worms.
No, they haven't chewing tobacco. You're right. You're good to go.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, man. Well, congratulations, brother. Get over there and get to working out, and we'll see you.
All right, what do I do about all this winning good stuff?
You just come by
We
here.
have to ask Packy.
Come by the station.
I've got the pizza here. It's been in the fridge for a while, so I might want to go ahead and come and get it. Started to curl up on the sides.
Has it got a little antifreeze on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And some ramps.
Now he has the gift certificate here at the station.
I've got the gift certificates.
The gift that keeps on giving.
There you go, bro.
All right.
Let me ask y'all, who taught the first teacher? You ever thought about that?
Who taught the first teacher?
Experience.
There you go.
But how do you know? I mean, somebody have to teach the first teacher, so that'd be, I mean, I don't know, just something that hit me. Anyway,
Hey, I want to apologize to Doug Gibson out there. I'm sorry, Doug. I cannot eat a ramp.
we're going to do it before it's over
No,
with.
he wants to see me eat a ramp, and I just can't do it. I have to actually talk to people today and go to meetings, so probably wouldn't be.
They supposed to be good. I think we need to put something with them.
Hi.
Clear the room.
Hello.
I think we need to put them in eggs or something.
Hey, that would be a way to get out of a meeting.
How are you?
Think about it. They'd ask you to leave.
You have a lot of meetings.
Yeah.
I just think meetings are a waste of time.
In some cases, they can be.
Yes.
Yeah. My wife got me for Christmas them little old earbuds. You know, they're like Bluetooth. You know, you stick them in
Airbuds or something.
Yeah, you stick them in your ear, you can't even see them. I mean, I'm thinking, man, this is great for church.
Especially with the hair.
Stephen,
Especially with the hair growing out of your ears.
Those are hearing aids.
you
You look pretty cool, though.
I like them. I didn't know they made such a thing.
No wonder he's so sensitive today. He can actually hear the things that I'm saying about him for a change.
I don't understand them, but I can hear them. Dang Florida girl, you. She's from Florida. Oh, I'm from Texas. Oh, I'm from Texas.
So why don't we just keep you around and you can disguise something?
What?
You know, you could be
I can wear a mustache?
Yeah, our new co-host is Carrie Faines.
Carrie Paines.
That little wig. And
Sherry
no?
Paines.
Okay. You're a
Doctor of Pain.
Oh, we can talk about that one.
Oh, there you go. That was a wrestling name back
Hey,
in the day.
Stephen, your favorite place to eat, or one of your favorite places, because Carlotta's is your other favorite. They usually bring us the community calendar if you.
But my other favorite place is Georgia Mountain Grading. I love eating at that place.
I thought it was Carlotta's today.
I guess
Mountain
it is
Grading's
Carlotta.
tomorrow.
Well, see, my days are
Why
all
are
mixed
you
up.
mixed in? Oh. Anyways, Carlotta's right over here in Hayesville. If you want to grab some authentic Cajun cuisine, they have got the sandwiches and all the good stuff to eat over there. They open at 11 o'clock. They're right across from United Community Bank.
There you go.
All right, now do your Bargs root beer again.
It's good.
Barks.
It's good. I should have been a movie star. I ain't kidding you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time I look at you, I think that.
I've been watching a lot of them Nick Cage's movies trying to get my technique down.
Well, you were in a movie, right?
It's good. Y'all just killed me. I didn't get to talk. They just killed me. I won't be able to talk.
You had, 5 seconds or so on the show?
I don't even think it was
He
that.
tried to drag that
It was a
death
blip.
out, though.
Blip.
You killed me. I'm dead.
I know what you're thinking.
Flailing around.
Did he shoot 6 times or he only shoot 5? See, that sounds
Well, tell you the truth and all the confusion, I don't remember myself.
punk.
Do you feel lucky?
Punk.
All right, do your what's his name? Do your Harrison Ford.
Yeah, do that.
The plane.
All right, do your Clint Eastwood. Get your eyes all squinty.
Yeah. I do clean.
I gotta go.
John Wayne?
John Wayne. I like John Wayne. Don't you like John Wayne?
Yeah.
Harry Vaughn hates John Wayne.
Pilgrim.
Yeah, he hates John Wayne.
Harry does?
Yeah, he hates John Wayne. He hates all the people. I mean, he loves Michael Jackson, but he hates
hates
John
everybody
Wayne.
you like, doesn't he?
All right, do your Owen Wilson.
Owen
You
Wilson.
know who that is. Do Nicolas Cage.
I can't do Nick. Nobody can do Nick Cage. Nobody can do Nick Cage.
Do Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, do that one.
You're a weird dude. Why am I doing this? Packy's the one that's got the voices. Packy, do my voice.
Alrighty.
See what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No doubt about it.
All right, folks, we're out of here for today. I think Tommy might be coming in tomorrow. I don't know if Sherry's going to be able to hold the draw or not, but she's supposed to maybe come back for her last
Quit
day.
being mean to me.
And I'll see you next year.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, we got after this weekend, the end of the year's coming. So, and that being said, we'll talk to y'all bright and early in the morning.